Get it off in time, it'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They'll immediately call timeout. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
They can pump that and take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. He wants to throw it again. Working that left side now. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Anytime this guy has that much time to throw, you're not going to stop him from picking up the first down.
No, and he needs to go thank his offensive lineman right now. Thank you, big fellas, for keeping me upright. No pressure, could read the defense, make the strike, get the first down conversion.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Dropping back, it's McCord. They've got the screen set up. Bulls his way forward. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He wants to throw. He finds his man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tennessee ready to go to work, the Big Orange offense on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired. And
I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They get to him as he throws. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Allen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's McCord. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Got it. And he's into the end zone.
Let's go, Syracuse.
Execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Iamaleava. And that pass picked off.
Sorry, ass.
After a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a... Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium.
home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Sun Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man, it's McCord. Coming after him. And the pressure gets... Down he goes at the 18.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go. He did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
On second down, wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
Feeling, he's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the
Let's
field.
go!
Pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get?
Let's go, coach.
Come out quick.
Let's go, coach.
Understand where the sticks were, and because
Let's go,
of that,
coach.
first down, need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense defense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Syracuse right back at it. Back to throw, it's McCord. Getting some heat. Finds us back in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
On the run, it's Willis. On the move is the 30.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
Get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Quarterback will audible. To the air on first down. Trying to get to it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go back to the air on second down. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse.
The best Syracuse football I've ever seen. This shit a dream.
Nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Best Syracuse team, man. This is a dream.
Got it right. Play will stand. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a crease. It's Scatterbo. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Syracuse 7, Arizona State 0.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Now on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by them.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes his connection.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Sun Devils will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Might as well give it to him again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him stopped at the 2, and it'll be 1st and goal.
3rd inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
A nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation. You can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he makes the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He lets it fly. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's looking to throw it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Nice catch, just past the first down marker, so this drive stays alive. Nice job by the quarterback and receiver.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Scatterbo. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I don't think defensively you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second.
42 Spiders.
Power football with the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
Got the quick pass. Boy, his freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pressure coming. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Time to take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? Like, I really got to see my keys, go get it. Defense was just
And
Fuck, nigga.
is picked off. Taking it
Fuck, nigga.
He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Syracuse right back at it. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep the field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
From the gun, running back on the move. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's McCord. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throws to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to